Alright guys, there's been something at the back of my mind that I've been really wanting to talk about for a long time. So, I think there's no time like the present. It's time we talk about Incidental 70. Now, you guys might be confused as to what I'm talking about, or why I'm even talking about it, so allow me to explain. Let me just pull up the article here. Incidental 70 is a fish that debuts in pickles. His incidental type is currently unknown. Now you might be wondering, what am I going on about? Well, it's that fish from Pickles, you know, the Spongebob episode, where he walks by the window and he's like, oh hey, SpongeBob's back! And everyone gathers in, and then Bubble Bass is like, I hear SquarePants is back! And then they have a fight, and then SpongeBob loses, but he actually wins because he was hiding the pickles under his tongue the whole time. And they say, and those are the pickles from the last time too! And there's my car keys! And there's my ride! And then Bubble Bass just leaves for like 10 billion years. So anyway, no, we're not talking about Bubble Bass right now. We're talking about Incidental 70. So you might be wondering, you know what? No. Hang on. No. We were talking about Bubble Bass. I actually want to talk about him for a second. Why on earth? So they had that, you know, the Bubble Bass's order. I've got it nearly memorized. I'll take a double triple bossy deluxe on a raft 4x4 animal stock. Anyway, you get the point. So, and I forgot like half of it because my brain no worked good. So then the question is, okay, why does he come back like several seasons later, but instead he makes like this most... You could tell what the people making the episode were trying to do. What they were trying to do is they were trying to replicate the order but make it different, and instead they just made it even more annoying. You know, the original Bubble Bass order, nice, consistent, you know, just joke. And then the new one, does anyone even remember that? I mean, I hardly watch new SpongeBob, but that's besides the point. You know, it's just kind of one of these deals where it's like, hey, what if we made the Bubble Bass order, but worse? As a matter of fact, yeah, again, I don't watch much modern SpongeBob, but like, the thing is, it seems like every single, you know, thing I see from it recently has been either, hey guys, whoa, look, they're super expressive, even though that's more annoying than anything else, because at that point, the expressions don't feel earned, they just feel slapped in there for a quick laugh. You know, like, you know those frames they would show, like, you know, the really close-up frames, like, you know, I think the easy one is when Squidward goes like, does this look unsure to you? And then it just freezes on that frame of Squidward's face. Yeah, that was great. But instead, now they're just doing all the wacky expressions all the time, and none of it feels actually earned. Or that time when, like, Mr. Krabs takes his eyeballs out of his head. Yeah, that's funny. It's just not funny when it happens, like, all the time. Then it's just annoying. You know, people complained about some of the middle seasons being, you know, oh, the animation is too stiff. And I agree. It was definitely too stiff. But then, instead, what you've gotten now is you've gotten just, let's throw in as many expressions in there as possible. What was I talking about? Oh, right, Incidental 70. So anyway, Incidental 70, I'm gonna finish reading this character description, because it's important to the rest of the, thing, to the rest of this discussion. Let me see here. He is a short, naked, light peach-colored fish. His back is a little darker than his front. He has a round, fat pot belly, a darker orange dorsal fin, and a beak-like mouth. Role in series. Incidental 70 has made a few appearances in the first 2 seasons, mostly as a silent background character. He had been retired from the series after his very slight appearance in Christmas Who for over 20 years, but he then made a comeback in the Patrick Star show, Hey, No One Cares. Hey, does anyone even watch that show? Is it any good? Like, that's not me trying to be mean, like, actually tell me. Because the last time, you know, Nickelodeon made, like, a spin-off with the comedic character, it was Planet Sheen, and now is horrible. I watched Planet Sheen. I hated it. Why did they think that was a good idea? And I don't think the Patrick Star show is much better, at least from what I've seen. I mean, hopefully, you don't make the comedy character, the joke character, the main person. I mean, you know, even SpongeBob, for, you know, all of his faults, he's more just, he's not like Patrick levels of just haha funny silly character. Like, you know, he's actually got character, at least in the first 3 seasons. I haven't watched much of anything beyond the first 3 seasons. I watched season 4. It was okay. I watched a movie. Actually, I'll get back to that in a second. I want to ask a question about that. But then, you know, you've got, like, the first 3 seasons are pretty much all gold. You know, occasionally, you know, you've got one that's like, it's okay. But, for the most part, they're great. Then you've got, like, what happened to the middle seasons? Like, that's, honest to God, do people like those? You know, season 5, season 6, so on and so forth, you know. I heard it picked up recently, like season 10 or what have you. I have no clue if that's true or not, because, again, I barely watch any of it, because all the stuff I see from it is, oh, wow, that's annoying. It's either the wacky expressions, like I mentioned earlier, or it's them trying to say, hey, guys, remember Nosferatu? Yeah, he's back. Yeah, hey, guys, remember Bubble Bass? Yeah, he's back, too. And also, all the animation looks off. You know, the first 3 seasons had a sort of style to them, and then the middle seasons were really stiff and lifeless half the time. And then you've got the new ones where it feels like they're trying too hard almost, and everything just feels a bit too different. I don't know how to really explain it. I don't know. I'm a sponge boomer. I'm sorry, guys. I like the first 3 seasons like a rational human being. I'm sorry. Anyway, right. We were talking about Incidental 70, but I want to talk about the movies real quick. I know the first 2 were good. Did anyone watch the third one, though? I heard that one kind of sucked. Like, even SpongeBob fans said it kind of sucked. I never watched it. I just, you know, when I started hearing people say, yeah, it was kind of bad, I just decided not to even bother. So, you know, there's that. Which is better, the first movie or the second movie? You know, I think a lot of people like to say, you know, the second movie is better, but, I mean, maybe. I think the problem with the second movie is I'm not, you know, I haven't watched it in a while, so maybe I'll go back and watch it and I'll have a different tune. But the problem with the second movie was I've never really cared for the, whoa guys, they're in the real world thing. And, you know, it was already a tiny bit irksome in the first movie, but, you know, it was whatever to me. And they weren't, you know, really interacting with, you know, other humans much, unless you count, like, Hasselhoff. But, then you've got the second movie where, I don't know, something about that. I think it was also because it was, like, right near the peak of the craze of, you know the ones, hey guys, look, they're in the real world, that craze in movies. That, I never liked that, and it had already been overdone by the time the second SpongeBob movie came out. So it's like, that's great, but, like, the final, third of the movie, actually probably closer to like half, but still, the last half to a third of the movie, you know, is just something it's not bad, mind you. I still think it's pretty decent, but, you know, it's just kind of one of those things, one of those tropes that was always irksome to me, and I was a bit upset by that. I don't know, maybe that's just me. You know, I did like some parts of it, though. Actually, most of the second movie I liked, you know, even with all of that aside. But I also liked a good chunk of the first movie. I don't know, some people say they look back at the first movie and say, oh yeah, the second movie's better. I don't know, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. All I know is that I heard the third movie wasn't very good. I'm getting sidetracked, but I don't care. So anyway, right, the Patrick Star Show. Does anyone watch that? Is it just like Planet Sheen? Is it just the SpongeBob version of Planet Sheen? Because that'd be really disappointing. Yeah. Anyway, so why am I talking about Incidental 70 anyway? Well, you see, there's just this thing that's always bothered me about Incidental 70, and I can never really put my, I can never really place it. I'm sad that he was gone for so long, and I'm sad that basically the only appearance he's had since was Patrick Star Show, because Patrick Star Show is Patrick Star Show. As a matter of fact, what are they playing on? Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. What are they playing on Nickelodeon anymore? Hold on, let me check. Okay, SpongeBob, obviously. Wait. Current shows. Oh. Alright, current shows that are still in production. So I'm going to assume this list that I found on the Nickelodeon wiki thing is all of them. Abby Hatcher, no clue. Alvin and the Chipmunks is that seriously going? Is that still going? I mean, I remember seeing like commercials for that back like several years ago, back when I occasionally almost still watched Really? It's still going? Why? I thought that would go just ugh. Are You Afraid of the Dark 2019? It's a modern reboot, so that automatically makes the original better. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like modern reboots. I think that everything either gets toned down or it gets other random junk shoved into it that I don't like. What else? Baby Shark's Big Show? What on earth? The phone is ringing. I'm not even going to stop to answer it. It's probably Baby Shark calling me from the grave. Why is this a thing? Why is this? Huh? Oh, it's on Nick Jr. I don't know if that really counts. We'll keep it. The Barbarian and the Troll. Are half of these like Nick Jr.'s things? I don't know. Hang on, let me check the See, it's hard to tell if it's a Nick Jr. thing or if it's a full-blown Nick thing. I haven't watched Nick in years. No, it says it airs on Nickelodeon, so that counts. I mean, I actually, for that matter, I haven't watched, I haven't watched shows from, on TV for years because I just stopped caring. Big Nate. Okay, I don't know what that is either. Blaze and the Monster Machines. Yo, is it Blaze from preschool? What? Does it air on Nickelodeon though? Yup, apparently it does. Apparently it airs on. Why do they air some stuff on both Nickelodeon and Nick Jr.? That's stupid. Keep the keep the Nick Jr. and Nickelodeon stuff separate. It's easier for me to sort through. So Blaze, who is that? Is that like the character from the Sonic series? The pussy. Okay, Blue's Clues. I know that is Nick Jr. Bubble Guppies, pretty sure that's Nick Jr. too. Yeah, I'm not getting into those. I could talk your ear off about stupid stuff from that I've seen. The Bureau of Magical Things. I don't know if I said that already. I don't know. Apparently it's on Teen Nick. No clue. I don't see much of anything on here. Cool, I guess. The Casa Grandes. I don't understand what any of this is. It's a Loud House spinoff. Okay. You know, I watched only a couple episodes of Loud House. I thought it was okay. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna I'm gonna stop and only go through the ones that, you know, Camp Coral, ew. Wonder Pets, what? Huh? No. Oh, reruns. Wait, reruns until 2018. So, what happened? Why is it? Oh, Paramount Plus. I see. Okay, I guess that kind of counts. Does that really count, though? I don't think it counts. Rugrats 2021. I forgot they did that. Star Trek Prodigy. Why is there Star Trek on Nickelodeon? So, you know what? Okay. I'm gonna go on a Star Trek rant now and say that basically everything that, you know, everything since, again, I haven't, you know, watched much Star Trek outside of, The Next Generation, because that's what I know. I need to watch more, I'll admit. But I think everything, like, after a while, just kind of fell apart. And I'm really disappointed to see that. You know, they just keep bringing back Star Trek. They're like, hey, we gotta keep reviving Star Trek, bro. And it's sad. It's genuinely sad. Patrick Star Show. Why did they have to... Okay, SpongeBob, that one's obvious. I knew that one was still going. Man. Loud House. Man, what a lineup, eh, folks? I mean, you know what? Say what you want about Cartoon Network. I could at least name a few of the things that are, like, airing on there. You know, this is kind of like, well, what do we got? Patrick Star Show. That's a spin-off of SpongeBob. Camp Coral. That's also a spin-off of SpongeBob. Shit. The Loud House and its spin-off. Okay, what else? Star Trek. What? Yeah, bro, Star Trek. It's great. Don't you want your Star Trek on Nickelodeon? I'd prefer Star Trek just, you know, ended a hero as opposed to... In case you can't tell, that disappointed me. Yeah, no, I this type of thing disappoints me. Why must they take everything I love and systematically destroy it as much as they possibly can? What's that? That one show you liked? Nope, too bad. Again, you know, modern SpongeBob looks okay enough, I guess. I haven't watched it. It looks fine, I guess. But I don't know. I probably wouldn't go out of my way to watch. Remember when Nickelodeon made decent shows? Yup, I sure remember. Man. Nickelodeon used to make, you know, not the greatest shows ever, you know. But, they used to make actually, you know, stuff. Now it's either, you know, them trying to do a spin-off of a show that, you know, used to be good, like SpongeBob, or they're trying to do other stuff, like, you know, hey guys, you want Rugrats back? No, not really. Here you go. Yup, you're welcome. Thank me later. Thanks. Man, I don't know. I don't even know what half of these are. I'm looking at it. Like, what? I mean, okay. Look, if you like Nickelodeon, if you like modern Nickelodeon, nothing against you, but I mean, come on. Then again, modern TV shows in general, you know what? Hang on. I want to see what Cartoon Network's lineup is. I'm probably going to get so sad after this. Alright, let's see. I mean, at least I know some of them. Alright. Bakugan Battle Planet. Can't say I've heard of it. Care Bears, okay. Close enough. Craig of the Creek, is that still going? I heard of it. Yup, I certainly heard of it, alright. Haven't heard great things about it, but I certainly heard of it, alright. DC Superhero Girls, okay. Green Eggs and Ham 2019 TV series. I vaguely remember that. Oh man, I vaguely remember that. Yeah, I vaguely remember someone talking about that at some point, and then it just, vanished. Jellystone, oh boy, Jellystone. This is peak. Hey, you remember that thing you liked? Hey, what if we made it, but we made it worse? I mean, I'm not going to pretend like, the old Hanna-Barbera cartoons were amazing. Especially when, when Fred Flintstone, he go like, Flintstone! Wait, no, that's the wrong thing. When he goes, Barney! And then the laugh track plays like, that wasn't so fun. Hey, Boo Boo! I become a crypto miner, Boo Boo! I just launched my shitcoin, Boo Boo! Yeah, but come on, just leave the old characters alone. Dear God, they probably saw Yogi sitting in the storage room like a FNAF animatronic. They were like, yo, we can use them, we can bring them back to life, but sir, the soul of the children is in there. I don't care, bring them back. Film. Lego Ninjago. Yo, Lego Ninjago is still going? Oh, man. I need to watch that. Now, listen. That, Ninjago, that is a series. Let me tell you what. Quality. Looney Tunes cartoons. Yeah, I heard about it, alright. It was okay, I guess. I don't know. Hey, guys, you know what would be really cool? Looney Tunes show? Yeah, that'd be awesome. Lucas the Spider? Like the internet one? Okay. What else? Scooby-Doo and Guess Who? And Dwayne The Rock Johnson! I don't know, I'm sorry. Man. At least with the... At least with the other Hanna-Barbera stuff, like, Jellystone, at least, the characters were gone for a while. Scooby-Doo, just no dignity at all. Yeah, he's got, like, 50 billion reboots. Who cares anymore? They've just got so many reboots. It's nuts! Wasn't there one with Courage? What happened to that? You know what? Here. You want a good Scooby-Doo recommendation? What's New Scooby-Doo? Go watch that. That's all you need. And all you need it for is Velma. Best Velma design right there. Summer Camp Island? Is this another Don't tell me this... Oh. Okay, when I see a Cartoon Network show and Island, I instantly think of Total Drama. Makes me think they're rebooting Total Drama Island for the 15 billionth time. So that's fun. Teen Titans Go. Oh boy, that is still going for some reason. Why? I don't know. Why is it still going? Why is Teen Titans Go still going? I don't understand it. It's another one of those, hey, what if we took that thing you liked but made it worse? I heard it got okay, but I don't know. I'd still prefer, actual Teen Titans. Maybe that's just me, though. Yeah, Gumball is still going? What? Really? Huh? Wait, no. No, it's his finale. Oh, there's a film. There's a film of it. Okay, well, I guess we'll see how that goes. Alright, cool. Well, you know what? Good for them. Good for them. I actually like Gumball for the most part. Thomas and Friends? Are you serious? Hey guys, what if we took that thing you like, but we made it worse, bro? Yeah, dude. Oh, this is so fun. Tommy and Jerry in New York. Hey guys, what would happen if we took Total Drama-Rama? Well, you know what I said about that Total Drama reboot? I would say the same thing about what if we took that thing you like, but honestly, I've never watched Total Drama anything, so I couldn't tell you. Okay, so I couldn't actually name most of these. I knew about Jellystone. I didn't know about Ninjago, but I guess that's kind of a given. And Scooby-Doo, I kind of knew it in the back of my mind. Just kind of one of those deals where it was like, yeah, okay, Scooby-Doo will literally do anything to stay alive. But, yeah. What are we talking about? I mean, we were talking about Incidental 70. Kind of want to get back to that. But, thing is, what? Man. Remember when things used to be good? Remember when they used to make quality stuff? Those were the days. Now, everything's just either a reboot of something you used to like, but worse, or the shows half the time aren't even good to begin with. So, that's fun. Okay, I'm looking through this list. The only, shows I can see that I would think, yeah, those are good. Gumball, and I don't know what happened in the later seasons, so that might have fallen off. Ninjago, because, come on, it's Ninjago. It's gonna be good. I mean, seriously. And, that's it. That's disappointing. Currently airing ones, it's sad. It's quite sad, honestly. And I mean, Nickelodeon, what have you got? SpongeBob? Yeah, that's great. I like the original SpongeBob seasons, but I hardly even watched Loud House. I watched a couple episodes and I thought, yep, it's fine, all right. There are some people out there that wanna do weird things to the goth one because I don't know why. Some of the reviews I saw of, because, I watch or read reviews, of some of these things sometimes. Especially when the Loud House started, I, watched a review and, one of them was like, yeah, oh, the goth one. I'm like, isn't she whatever, I'm getting sidetracked again. Point is, yeah, I don't know. Just everything's a bit disappointing anymore. You know, people probably wonder, why haven't you watched this show? Well, this is the reason why. Because everything looks like it kinda sorta sucks. All the good shows were taken out. Or taken out or got their soul sucked out. And now, like, they're just a walking husk of a show. And it's sad. Anyway, back to Incidental 70. So this boy right here was gone for 20 years. Why was he gone so long? I mean, seriously, what's happened in the past 20 years? Actually, when did Pickles air? When did Pickles air? 1999? Oh my god! I mean, I get the first season was started in 1999, but I thought at least it would make it into the new millennium. My god. Wow. Imagine that. It's been over 20 years, and still some of the best SpongeBob episodes are from the first 3 seasons. Haha, isn't that crazy? People wonder why I don't watch modern TV. I know I said this already, but like seriously, this is why. You know, all the best stuff came out like 15, 20 plus years ago. That's not to say that, you know, it's all been bad since then, but you know, man, like, just come on. What happened here? You know, I don't know where the cutoff is for when TV shows and cartoons in particular really just kind of jump the shark. I also see on this page Red Miss Squidward. Remember that? I saw a clip of that. You know, I'm glad they made that reference. But, man, seriously, it's a bit upsetting that, you know, it's like, hey, here's this reference for the fans, and it's like, oops, nope, bye. I scroll down to the trivia, and it says, his jump scare in the deleted scene became a popular meme with a bold text saying, "Don't ask who Joe is." I don't know why I find that so funny. But, anyway, don't ask who Joe is. But, yeah, you know, one of the good points from modern SpongeBob, and they went and deleted it. That's upsetting. Yeah, I don't know when TV really jumped the shark, but it just kind of, something happened in the past, I'd say 5 to 10 years. I'm not also, okay, first of all, just so we're clear, I'm not saying that every single show since like the mid-2010s has just been hot garbage. Nor am I saying that every single show before then was a masterpiece. No, there were plenty of bad shows, but come on, what happened? Like, seriously. Just something happened along the line, and I can't really pinpoint what it is. That's the weirdest bit. It was something. I mean, I wonder if Disney's still okay. Alright, let's see. Oh my. Yep, there's quite a few of them. There is indeed quite a few of them. They all look. Well, I don't know what happened. This was gonna be a thing where I talk about Incidental 70, and I got sidetracked, but I don't care. Screw it. Let's just kind of see what's Disney up to. Let's see. Animated Disney stuff. All right, let's see. Big City Greens. Yeah, yup, that's a thing. Amphibia. I don't even know what this is. Maybe if I see a picture of it, I'll know. Oh, yeah. I've seen like, you know, clips of this. Doesn't. Nope. I think I'm good. What else? The Owl House. I actually heard of this one. Doesn't look too great either. Whoops. Okay, and The Ghost and Molly McGee. Those are all the animated ones that aren't reruns. Okay. Oh wait, there's a few more, but those were acquired, and they don't count. I refuse to let them count. You know, I'd make a joke about like Cal Arts or something, and okay, people are gonna hate me for this, but honestly, as much as I hate to say it, I can kind of see the complaint about Cal Arts style. I mean, I can see the similarities. I don't think it's a one-to-one thing, but I can sort of understand the complaints and the similarities and all that, where everything looks the same. Yeah. So Incidental 70, I don't know. You know what? Just to really remind us of better times, I am going to... Hang on. I'm going to quote the entirety of Band Geeks. I was going to do it from memory, you know, when I do these types of things, but, you know, I'm not going to, because I only remember like 90% of it, and the second I mess up, people are going to yell at me. Yeah, we're with the pet hospital down the street, and I understand they have a dying animal on the premises. Slam. Ring. Ring. Hello, you've reached a house of unrecognized talent. Please start after the... Sounds like you've got a dying animal to attend to, eh, old chum? Squilliam Fancy Son from band class? I hear you're playing the cash register now. Well, sometimes. How's the unibrow? It's big and valuable. It's big and valuable. Just like my cup. I'm the leader of a big fancy band now, and we're supposed to play the Bubble Bowl next week. The ba-ba-ba, the ba-ba-ba, the ba-ba-ba. That's right, I'm living your dream, Squidward. The problem is, I'm busy next week and can't make it. So I was hoping you and your band could cover for us. Oh, I knew it. You don't even have a band. Well, I'll just let you get back to the service industry now. Hold it! It just so happens that I don't sell fast food. I do have a band, and we're gonna play that Bubble Bowl. How do you like that, fancy boy? Good luck next Tuesday. I hope the audience brings lots of ibuprofen. I gotta drum up a marching band fast. Drum. Band humor. Looking at fulfillment to your dull life? Then become part of the greatest musical sensation to ever hit Bikini Bottom. And be forever adored by thousands of people you don't know. Not to mention free Not to mention free refreshments. Free food! Practice begins tonight, 8:30 sharp. Stupid music rental clerk made me late. That trilobite doesn't know an oboe from an elbow. Elbow. More band humor. Blah 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 blah. People, settle down. Okay, now, how many of you have played musical instruments before? Do instruments of torture count? No. Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument. Horseradish is not an instrument either. That's fine. No one has any experience. Fortunately, I have enough talent for all of you. When do we get the free food? Free food! Okay, try to repeat after me. Brass section, go! Good. I'm remembering the scene in my head. Good, now the wind. And the drums. Pin Squidward to the wall. Too bad that didn't kill me. Alright, let's just try stepping in rhythm. Now I want everyone to stand in straight rows of 5. Is this the part where we start kicking? No, SpongeBob, that's a chorus line. Oh, kicking! My SpongeBob voice is god-awful. Oh, kicking! Oh, I want to do some kicking! Ow! Why you? Why? The Patrick dies. Whoever's the owner of the white sedan, you left your lights on. It's hard to not laugh. Day 2. Okay, that's perfect, everybody. Bubble Bowl, here we come. Flag twirlers really spin those things. Okay, and turn. Flag twirlers, let's go. I want to see some spinning. Flag twirlers, let's move. Come on, move, go. Also, before I continue, I'd just like to remind everyone that, actually, nope, I shouldn't say it. Just look up when this episode aired. Day 3. How's that harmonica solo coming, Plankton? It's tremendous! You wanna see? Well, this is our last night together before the show, and I know that you haven't improved since we began. But I have a theory. People talk loud when they want to act smart, right?
Correct!
So if we play loud, people might think we're good. Everybody ready? And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, new theory. Maybe we should play so quietly no one can hear us. Well, maybe we wouldn't sound so bad if some people didn't try to play with my big meaty cup. Well, maybe we wouldn't sound so bad if some people didn't try to play with big meaty claws. What did you say, punk? Big meaty cup. Big meaty claws. Well, these claws ain't just for attracting mates. Bring it on, old man! Bring it on! No, people, let's be smart and bring it off. Oh, so now the talking cheese is gonna preach to us. Wait, everybody, wait! I know tensions are high. How do I make fighting sounds? Okay, hang on. Okay, I think I've got this. It sounds more like drumming. That part where Mrs. Puff gets them. There's a deposit on that equipment, people. Settle down, please. Hey, class is over. Oh, yeah, okay, it's great. Class is over. I guess we'll all leave. Instead of actually helping Squidward, why were we even fighting? Well, you did it. You took my one chance at happiness and crushed it. Crushed it into little tiny bite-sized pieces. I really had expected better of you people. I guess I'm a loser for that too. Don't bother showing up tomorrow. I'll just tell them you all died in a marching accident. So thanks. Thanks for nothing.
You're welcome.
Imagine just that's when the episode ended. What kind of monsters are we? That poor creature came to us in his hour of need, and we failed him. Squidward's always been there for us when it was convenient for him. Evelyn, when your little Jimmy was trapped in a fire, who rescued him? A fireman? And Larry, when your heart gave out from all those tanning pills, who revived you? Some guy in an ambulance. Right! So if we could all just pretend that Squidward was a fireman or some guy in an ambulance, then I'm sure that we can all pull together and discover what it truly means to be in a marching band. Yeah, for the firemen! Hooray! Ah, woo! Now let's make Squidward proud. A 1, a 2, a skididididoo. Well, I knew this was gonna happen. They're just gonna have to find another band to play. I just hope that Squirrelium doesn't find out! Squirrelium! Ah! What are you doing here? I just want to see you blow me. Can we redo that one? I just want to watch you blow it. So, where's your band? They couldn't come. They died. Then who's that? That would be my band! We're ready to perform, Squidward. Well, Squiddy, this is exactly how I pictured your band would look. That's his eager face. I guess this'll be the last time I can show my face in this town. That's the spirit, Squidward!
Okay, football fans, put your hands together for the Bikini Bottom Super Band! These are some ugly looking fish.
Maybe we're near one of those toxic waste dumps.
I think I'm gonna be sick!
Okay, everybody. Let's get this over with. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm running out of breath. And then Sicko Mart starts playing. Yeah, you remember that. Yep, I had to make you remember it.
The winner takes all. It's the thrill of one more kill, the last one to fall. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm good at singing. We'll never sacrifice their will. Don't ever look back on the world closing in being the attack. Okay, no, I'm gonna keep doing it. Screw it. I did the other 99% of the episode. With your wings on the wind, oh, the games will begin. And Squilly was just standing there in shock. Like, oh, they're a good band. And it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory. Yeah. And it's ours for the taking. It's ours for the fight. Squilly just dies. Just dies in the middle of the performance. And it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory, yeah. And the one who's last to fall, dun 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 dun. And it's sweet, 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 sweet victory, yeah. And then, yeah. The end. Oh wait, ahem. Do 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 do. Anyway, so yeah, this is why I believe that Incidental 70 should be brought back as a recurring character in the SpongeBob series. And, yeah. I hope you all found this really interesting. I sure did. Yeah, I think that'll about end it. I just wanted to get my thoughts out there about Incidental 70. So, yeah, I'm gonna end this off. Thank you all for watching, and take care.